Hey everyone, welcome back. So today's video is for all the Stripe users out there. If you have ever encountered payment disputes in Stripe and wondered how you can handle this dispute efficiently, then this video is for you. Here I'm going to show you how you can export payment disputes data from Stripe automatically to MySQL's database. So this automation is going to be incredibly useful for businessmen or individuals who want to keep the track of payment disputes, to further analyze it, to create reports, or just for watching the patterns. So guys, this video is going to help you in saving your time as well. And we can set up this automation workflow without any coding super simply. So let's begin. To create the workflow, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. From here, you can sign up for free and you will get free automation tasks every month. So sign up right now from the given link in the description. And after that, you can sign in and follow me through the video to learn this automation. So after signing in, you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. From here, click on this create workflow button. Here you can give a suitable name to this workflow. So let me give a name here. So I have given the name export Stripe payment disputes to MySQL. Now you can click on this create button and you can see the workflow page is loading up here. And on this page, guys, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So with the help of these two things, we can set up any automation. Trigger is that event which is going to start the workflow. And the action would be an automated consequence or the response of the trigger. In our use case, guys, getting a payment dispute in Stripe is going to trigger the workflow, and the action would be to save the disputed payments data in SQL's database in a table. Okay. So here, first of all, you have to select MySQL as the trigger app. Sorry, not MySQL, Stripe. Sorry, Stripe as your trigger application, because the payment dispute is happening in Stripe. Okay, and that is triggering the workflow. So select the trigger event as new dispute. So you'll find this new dispute option here. All right, and it will give you this webhook URL and these instructions. So with the help of this URL and following these instructions, we can create a connection with Stripe, and after that we can capture the response of that connection. Okay. So let's follow these steps written here. I'm going to my Stripe account. Okay, this is my Stripe's dashboard and I'm under test mode. Okay. So here we have this developers option. Click on developers. Under developers page, you will find this webhooks tab. Click on it. And here, guys, you have to click on this add endpoint URL button. Click on add endpoint. And here it will ask for the endpoint URL. So we are going to paste this webhook URL as an endpoint URL in Stripe. Okay. So click on copy in your workflow. Okay, and you can see as we have copied, started showing waiting for the webhook connections response. Okay. Now let me paste the webhook URL here like this. Then it will ask when you want to send the data from Stripe to your workflow. Here it is asking on the events on your account or on events to connected accounts. So I'm selecting events on my account, and here you have to select the event as well. So click on the select event option, and here you will find the charge option. Here you can read the instruction charge.disputed.created. Okay. So here you have to click on the charge option, and here you will find this option charge.dispute.created. So you have to check this box. So this event is going to occur whenever a customer disputes a charge with their bank. Okay. Now you can click on add events. Okay, then click on add endpoint. All right, and a new endpoint is enabled here in Stripe. Okay, and it is waiting for events. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to open one of my payment links that I have created in Stripe, and I'm going to perform a test disputed charge event manually. Okay. How we can do this? Let me show you. Just open one of your payment links. Okay, these are all my payment links. So let's say let's open this spoken English payment link. Okay, Open here in a new tab. So this is the checkout page of one of our product. This is the price. Here we can fill the email address of any demo or test customer. Here we can fill the phone number. Here it is asking for the card information. So in this card information, you have to enter the test card details, which is used to perform a disputed charge event. Okay. For that, you can read here. You can just open the help section of Stripe, and under help section you can open developer docs, and there you can find the test card details here. And you can see under Stripe docs, and here you can see under the dispute section, to simulate a disputed transaction you can use following card details. So for a fraudulent disputed transaction, this is the type of the disputes written here. For a fraudulent dispute, you can use this number. For product not received kind of dispute, you can use this number. For an inquiry kind of or warning kind of disputes, we can use this number. So I'm using fraudulent one. Okay, I'm just copying the card details and I'm going to paste it here. Here you can enter any test data related to the card. Okay, here let me just fill in the test details of a test customer. Okay, right, and here I filled all the things, and you can see here in my workflow it's still waiting for the response. Now let me click on pay button here. Okay, so the phone number is incomplete. Let me just fill in like this. Okay, you can see the disputed payment event is processing here, and as the process is going to be completed, the data will be captured in our workflow. Here you can see it's showing thank you for the payment, but this will go under the disputed event. Okay, because we have used the test card detail for fraudulent disputes. Let us see in our workflow, and here you can see we have received the data, and here you can see the type of the event is disputed charge. Okay, charge or dispute dot created, and here you can see the reason being fraudulent. Okay, object is dispute, and here you can see the other details of the transaction like the customer's name, email address, and the currency details and the amount details also. Okay, so the amount charge, here you can read the description, chargeback withdrawal for this kind of transaction. Here you can see the total amount, but the amount here was 2000 rupees. Here it is showing 2 lakh rupees with 2 extra zeros. Okay, this is because this decimal point hasn't been captured by the workflow, so it is showing this amount. So we can correct this amount using features of Pabbly Connect. So here in the actions step, to correct the amount, first I'm going to use the number formatter feature. Search for number formatter and select the action event as perform math operation. Then click on connect button, and here it is asking for the numbers on which you want to perform math operations. So I'm going to map this number first, the data object amount label, and to map it you just have to click here on the numbers field, and the previous step will appear here, and when you click on it you will find the amount label here like this. Let me show you. Okay, just click on it to map it, then put a comma and put 100 manually. Okay, so I have put the numbers on which I want to perform an operation, and what operation I want to perform, I want to divide this number by 100 so that we can get these 2 extra zeros removed. So select the operation as divide, then click on save and send test request, and the amount will be corrected like this. Okay, right, now guys, let's add all the details related to this dispute in MySQL's database. For that, just click here on this plus icon, and here you have to search for MySQL. Select it, then select the action event as insert row. Click on connect button. From here select add new connection. Here it is asking for the database username, database password, host address, database name, and the port number. So you'll get all the details from your host tool and your SQL credentials. My port number is 3306. My database name, you can see this is my database name, Connect database. Let me show you the details. Here you can see this is the database name. You can see the databases here also. This is SiteGround application tool on which I am using the SQL. Okay, here you can see the name of my database. Actually, this is the username that we want. You have to copy this and paste it here. Here you have to enter the password in the host address. You can see the host address right here, tools.siteground.com. This is my host. You have to enter your host. Here you have to enter the password, and the database name is this. You have to paste it here. And after filling all the credentials, click on save and you will be connected with SQL, and the connection will be saved in your account. Every connection that you make here is saved in the account. So if you want to make the connection again with the same application, you can use that saved connection. For that, you just have to use this existing connection option, and it will show you the list of your saved connections like this. From here you can choose anyone and then click on save again, and you will be connected again. So you do not have to fill the credentials every time you making the connection. Okay, right. So we are now connected, and here it is asking to select the tables names. Okay, so you can see this is my SQL server, and this is the table I'm using named as payment_disputes. Okay, this is the table I'm using. Okay, so I'm going to select the table payment disputes, and here it is showing these 4 fields: customer name, email, dispute type, and the payment amount. These are the headers of the columns I have, you can see. Okay, now to get this data here, we need to map the values of these fields here. So to map the data, you just have to click here, and from the first tab, just search for the name label and map the name of the customer like this. Similarly, map the email label and map it here. And the dispute type, you will get the dispute type in the reason label, the data object reason. It is showing fraudulent, map it. And the amount we are going to get from the second step where we have corrected the amount. Okay, now guys, when you map the data like this, after setting up this automation in real time, whenever you are going to get a real dispute, the labels here will be updated and new data will be sent to MySQL automatically. That's why it is necessary to map labels here. Now you can check your connection with MySQL by clicking on save and send test request button, and a new row will be added here in this table. You can see right now I have only 1 row. Let's check. I am clicking on save and send test request button. Alright, and this is the response we got here. Let's check here. I am refreshing my table, and here you can see guys, we got a new row added with the details as customer's name dummy, dispute type fraudulent, 2000 is the amount, and this is the email address, and these are all the same things that I have mapped here. So this is how it is going to work, guys. So we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, it will work automatically on any real dispute. And guys, I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description so that you can clone this workflow in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.